together. I see you pussy round, I see you looking in the mirror. Your mommy tried to admit it, I didn't have a telephone, no.
Angel and I was born. I never lived below the 14th floor till I was old enough to run away. Never saw the ground till I was 4. Just locked alone with the telly all day. First time I saw flowers I freaked. I was right in the dandelions. The old Grand picked one once, they had hysterics. Everything in that tower block is regulated. Planned by the social planners to the lowest common denominator. Sight, concrete. Sound, the telly. Touch, plastic. Taste, plastic. Seasons regulated by thermostat. Once a year, me mum and dad dusted down the plastic Christmas tree and exchanged pathetic presents.
That's different.
Now, I believe that your interest in tribal cultures inspired you to carve something into your back. Is that the case?
Yeah. I was reading about African cultures and listening to the music as well also. And there's all these things, you know, slitting the skin and putting stones under to get a sort of pattern. And I wanted to sort of go through a kind of a rite of pain. So I just asked Jordan, my manager at the time, to carve a 4-letter word out in my back to see if I could sort of take the sort of pain, and she did. And I said, oh, that's all right. And then I sort of fainted. I'd lost so much blood with the sweat. So it was just one of those things that I do not recommend, but I was taking it to the nth degree. Maybe it was a slight Danny Day-Lewis approach to music that he has for acting, to try and go through the experience of it.
Obviously, you know, you've had a kind of pretty big role in Jubilee.
Yeah.
How did you come to meet Derek Jarman?
It was basically through that tattoo that was cut, that thing that was cut out of my back. I had a jumper and I cut it so because it was painful, so I sort of pinned it open to let the air get with it. And he had seen me walking down King's Road, and he went into Seditions, as it was then, to see Jordan, who'd already been cast in the film. So I've seen this guy, we've definitely got to have him in the film. And then described me. He says, yeah, I manage his band.
What did you say your name was again?
Kid.
You want some more? Have some more eggs.
I thank you.
Want a cigarette?
No thanks.
What do you do?
Nothing. I'm a musician.
You're gorgeous. I could get you a job with Borgia Gins. He's always looking for new talent. He owns the media. My name's Krabs, by the way.
With Jubilee, my role in it was, I mean, really very incidental. I had no idea what was going on. It was just like, you know, you're this character and say that or whatever. And I was surrounded by these kind of very glamorous people, the little Nells of this world, and Derek himself was a sort of true artist, a very, very sort of creative guy. And I just sort of stumbled through this film. But my band got to play, you know, a couple of songs in it.
Yeah.
So that was, from my point of view, a bit of a break.
Duke with white socks. Been released from their contract with Decca Records. This does not altogether come as a surprise, and they're looking for a new deal. They've arranged a series of gigs for the end of April, or are arranging such a series, and will open in London at quite a large venue. This is all terribly imprecise, isn't it? I can tell you, though, that this is called Animals and Men. One, two, 3, 4. Marinetti, Baccioni, Caravana, Palazzacci. Marinetti, Baccioni, Caravana, Palazzacci. Futurist Manifesto. Futurist Manifesto. War is the
We then signed with an independent label named Do It, who released Xerox with Whipping My Valise on the B-side in June 1979.
Yeah, well, I did it at the Roundhouse studio.
Right.
Right, that was right next door to the Roundhouse, and it's surprising how many vocals are on that.
Yes, I was thinking that. Tons of backing vocals as well, isn't there?
Yeah, I did all the vocals and really high.
Do you do all those BVs on it?
Yeah.
Wow, I was just saying here, I was saying, look at the fantastic backing vocals. That's the fantastic backing vocals by those girls. It sounds like Star Trek.
Yeah, I think I think my voice hadn't broken when I did it, but
well,
yeah,
it sounded fabulous.
We're doing that every night. We're playing that all the time.
Ah, yeah, great,
yeah, it's great.
great.
Yeah, I was just listening to it. It's listening to Matthew Ashman, that sadly passed away, no longer with us, but I was just saying he's a great little player, very, very talented
the guitar
player. Yeah, it's lovely to hear it again.
Why did you sing Xerox Moshi?
Because I thought I'd get sued if I said Xerox machine. That's why it's got a Z.
Right,
not an X.
They got an X.
To be honest.
All right, okay. Oh, that was quite canny of you.
Yeah.
At the time, yeah.
Xerox machine.
What's on the end of it, like a toy piano?
No, it was I recorded it at a place called Roundhouse Studios.
Yes.
And there was a piano, so I've been listening to Brian Eno a lot. He was like the biggest influence on me, and I opened up the lid of the piano and I just hit the strings of the piano with a soft drum, timpani stick. So
like a kind of dulcimer, cymbal effect.
Yeah.